game should I play? Which game? Huh? Oh! Hello there! Welcome to the show. In fact, welcome to Season 6 of Power Up. Wow! I can't believe I made it this far. Well, anyway, before we go to the credits, as in the beginning credits, not the end credits. That would be a really short episode if I did that. Just thought I'd let all you Power Up fans know. This is the first episode I'll be doing that I think is completely HD. I'm shooting this section in HD. I shot the video that I do from the episode, the actual gameplay footage in HD, and even the new credit sequence I was able to shoot in high definition as well. So I'm really happy to show that off. Well, anyway, the game I'm going to do is a fun action RPG called Fable 2. It was the sequel to, of course, the first Fable on the classic Xbox. I know I would call it the Xbox One, and some of the people might go, "Oh, it's the new one." So I go. Anyway, Fable 2, of course, there's a sequel after that, Fable 3, but I'll get to that at a later time. But Fable 2 is one of my favorite action RPGs for the console. Xbox 360, of course, had. But anyway, I look forward to reviewing it, so let's get to those brand new shiny credits. Roll them! Fable 2 is an action RPG developed by Lionhead Studios. It takes place about 500 years after the first Fable, a setting that is resembling of an early modern period, about the 18th century thereabouts. As for story, you begin as a child living on the streets in Bowerstone with your older sister. Now, as I know, the case or box for this game says you're a street urchin. But, moving on. When a circumstance brings you to Lord Lucian, who is up to no good. Anyway, he looks at you and your sister as a threat, and kills your sister. Oh no! Then tries to kill you. Double oh no! But anywho, you survive, grow up, and start your way on the path to avenge your sister's death. Oh, and save the world while you're at it as well. The land of Albion is a big world to explore. Thankfully, there is fast travel to the regions you already have visited, as quests and side quests have you gone between the regions. There is also a golden trail of sorts that will point you in the right direction, but you can turn it off if you want to do your own thing, which is kinda cool. And as you can see by my gameplay footage here, you have a faithful dog that is always traveling with you. He is quite useful, as he will sniff out treasure in spots for you to dig. And thankfully you can make him a better fighter and treasure hunter as well. And you can name him, although that's just for fun, as the game does not call your dog by the name you name him. Oh well. And interesting to note, how you can upgrade his abilities is through books. I think there's a bookstore in one of the stores, I think in Bowerstone, and you can also find them out in the open as well, which is kind of cool. Unlike Fable 1, where doing quests give you money, there are jobs you can do that will give you money, just like real life. How about that? And as you do better, you can rank up in those jobs which will give you more money. Gotta love that, right? Of course, besides going to assorted businesses to spend that hard-earned money, you can actually buy them and make money that way as well. You can raise or lower prices for the businesses that you buy, which affects your morality of sorts. And speaking of morality, just like Fable 1, your actions in Fable 2 can change your character's appearance, as well as how the people in the world see you. Want to go into a town, shooting up the place, stealing money, and just raise hell or whatever, go right ahead. But the results won't be favorable. Well, on the other hand, want to play it nice? You can do that as well. Of course, people will like you more. And in my playthrough, so in this one, or in this playthrough, I don't know if you can see it in this playthrough, they will give you discounts at their shops. And they'll give you deeper discounts once you own said shops, which is pretty neat. And another thing I'll touch on briefly is there is also online play, as well as local co-op play in this game as well. Although the person who joins in your game online will be a nameless henchman of sorts, so you won't be able to play as your character sadly if you're the one joining in like that. I've also heard for the co-op play, if you're playing local with another player on the same Xbox, you can, I guess the other player can make a created character of sorts. I haven't tried it yet, I haven't tried that, but that's just what I heard from somewhere. So it is, but at least it's cool that they implemented local co-op as well as online co-op. But I think in Fable 3 they did improve on it, on the online co-op anyway. So yeah. One more thing, in this game you can even get married to anybody, even to the same gender. Wow, what a progressive game this is. Well done, Lionhead. Well done. And added to that, you can even have kids also. And oh, and even more interesting, you can even be married to multiple people. And heck, there's even an achievement for that. That is crazy insane. Although it would be wise to not have them find out about each other. I heard the result is not too good. Like, I think they divorce you, they take $1 gazillion out of your funds, and yeah, overly not good. So take that into account in case you decide that one spouse isn't enough for you. Well, I really enjoyed this game, and it was fun playing through it for this review, or at least a little bit of it. Although, one of my main qualms about it, if anything, as fun as this game is, I love how, you can get married and all that, and own businesses, and do just side quests, and just roam around with your dog. This game is a little on the short side, I felt. And the funny thing is, its sequel, Fable 3, felt even shorter. But if you don't mind that, buy Fable 2. Although Fable 3 is a bit shorter, even though they do give you a bit to do besides the main quest, which does not take all that long. Even though while I was playing the game, I was really enjoying myself. I thoroughly enjoyed Fable 2. In fact, I think I was on a second playthrough too, I think. But I know I have a lot of games to play, so I can't really devote as much time as I wanted to on it. But I really enjoy Fable 2, and I do like, I like how you can get, even though it's kind of like a circa 18th century kind of thing, you can use basic firearms like, blunderbusses and the rifles and pistols, as well as your sword or mace or whatever. So I thought it was pretty fun. But again, I think I think this also was available for download on the Xbox 360 shop, I think, on their Xbox Live. But truthfully, I really enjoyed it. For all of its qualms, mostly the short length, and was mainly the short length actually, I really did enjoy this game, even though, again, it was short. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I kind of wish they would have made it a little bit longer, in a way. But although the morality is a nice touch, too, where you can, in fact, it's funny, too, you can eat food, and you can get fat. You can get fat, or by exercising and running a lot, you'll burn that off. So it's kind of funny to have that in there too, which is kind of neat. So anyway, I'll give my recommendation scale out of highly recommended, or not really recommended. I'll have to work on that last one. That last for my not recommended scale. I will give this game recommended. And as I usually say, this is like the umpteenth time I've said this. If you live in or around South St. Paul, Minnesota, or the Twin Cities, Minnesota metro area, please be sure to visit my good friends at Level Up Games. the picture or whatever. I think I actually put a picture or something around in this area here. So if that's not there already, it should be. And they have a website as well. And also at Level Up, they sell, besides video games, they sell collectible card games like Magic, tabletop board games. They have Magic tournaments and other kinds of cool stuff. So their website and their location is down below as usual, as it should be. And as I always like to say, if you're seeing this on YouTube, thank you. And if you're seeing this and you haven't subscribed and you like what you see, please do so. And also, besides being on the usual Facebook stuff, I do have a Twitter feed. And apparently I found out, I had an Instagram. So I've been trying to post the stuff to that as well. And that information for my Instagram, Twitter feed, and Facebook stuff is all down below as well. Well, I'd like to thank you all for tuning into this Season 6. I get a lot of good stuff planned for this season. So, thank you so much for watching my videos. And I hope you, and if you're a newbie to this, please take a look and watch some and see what you think. And please leave me a positive or negative comment. I know, just leave whatever down below in the comment section. Hopefully positive, but it's a free country. But anyway, as I usually say, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for another episode of Power Up.